Wait. 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 Get back over here. Hey, y'all. Come here. Oh. Wait. Okay. Come here. Let me take your sweater off. Come here. Turn around. Come here. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Go. All right. Hey, y'all. I said 4 o'clock. I know I'm a little late, but as y'all see, I just came in from my date. We gonna talk about this dating chronicles. We getting it popping. Come on in the room. How y'all doing? Whew. I'ma just throw my coat to the side. We gonna get these dating chronicles going. How's everybody weekend? How y'all doing? Woo! For those that are new to the platform, thank you for joining. We are talking about dating in 2024. Today we're going to do it a little different. We're going to let some people come on and talk about their experiences, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. But sometimes we need a different opinion about life and things that we go through on a day-to-day basis. So forgive me for being a little late, but I was on a date, you know. Since I'm doing these dating chronicles, I gotta get out there and date too, right? So we are going to talk. I'm waiting for some more people to come in the room so people can share their experiences about what they've been through. We're going to talk about what dating means to you, what you're going through, because dating is not the same. Baby, dating is not the same. I don't know at what age do we stop with the games, and I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me take it. Oh, you know what? I think it may have been connected to my Bluetooth. My apologies. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can. I hope y'all can hear me. Someone can let me know that you definitely can hear me. But we're going to get into these chronicles on this dating thing right here. And this all started, for those that are new, this all started with me going on a dating site, meeting someone, dating them for 4 months, and later finding out that they were married. So that started the dating chronicles. Then I found out a lot of people were going through similar situations or giving someone time, space, and energy. We can't get none of that back. We can't get no time lost back for the games that people actually play. So, sometimes we got to change things up just a little bit. All right. Look at here. Now I'm settled. I am settled. And I am ready. I had to rush back home so I could get ready for you guys. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. I'm not in my office today, so I decided to take it to the living room so we can all sit and have this grown folks conversation. So, as I was saying, this actually started to because dating someone for 4 months and finding out, that they were married. And I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I'm 55. And I can't get that time back that I lost. So I'm actually encouraging people to share their experiences, talk about what they're going through, so we can help somebody else out, with dating. But I'm waiting for a couple of more people to come into the room because we have an update from our last Chronicles. And I know everybody's been hitting me up like, what's going on? What's going on? So we're going to definitely get into it. But I would strongly suggest anybody that is married, let's say it again. Anybody that is married, if you're not happy with your marriage, leave. Or get a divorce. Because it's not fair for you to actually get into another relationship with somebody else and giving them empty promises and lies because they wasted their time. So, no, it's not right. It's not right. And this is just not for men. This is for women too. Because some guys are like, oh, you're just talking one-sided. No, this is for men and women. If you are married and you're not happy and you're out there dating and these side relationships, if you're not happy, then, leave, get a divorce. Sit down and have a conversation. That's how people end up getting hurt. Rather it be emotional, physically, mentally, like it's not fair. So today we're going to have some people that may want to come on. I'm not just going to let just anybody on. But if y'all want to share your opinions about dating, what y'all think what it means to you, what you would like to see change in the game, some of the experiences you've gone through, because that's a life, unfortunately, and sometimes it could be that one breakup that actually just pushes you over the edge. That one breakup, and people don't understand what they may be doing to you or even care what they're doing to you that would make you react or feel the way that you feel. So I feel it's important that, some people, I don't believe in therapy, but sometimes you do need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? And this may be a place where you can actually do that. And guess what? We don't really know each other. Some of y'all I do know. But this is a platform for you to actually... What was that? See, I got to swipe this way. It says swipe this way. Okay. This might be the platform for you to actually get some things off your chest or look at things at a different point of view. I know that helps me a lot. That does help me a lot. Depending on what the situation is, but having somebody else give you their opinion, like, oh, okay, you know what? I never thought about it that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason for, this platform, because it may help you with something you're going through, or you may be able to share this information with somebody else. But my last post, the guy that I was dating, and we call him AKA Lion Lamar, we left off with, his wife actually reaching out to me and asking me what to do or how to handle her husband. What? Where we do that at? Why are you calling me to ask me what to do or how to handle your husband? Not your husband. I can't help you with that. If I've told you everything that you needed to know and didn't hold anything back, you have all the evidence or proof that you need. Now, because he chooses to be disrespectful or treat you some type of way, I can't help you with that. Because he needs to learn how to, or he should be respecting you as his wife. Am I right or wrong? Because if I'm married to somebody, that's my husband, he should be respecting me. Did I lose something? I don't get it. Because let me tell you something. Even though my ex-husband cheated, face to face, oh, he ain't play that. He ain't play that. and nobody could say anything about me, do anything to me, oh, he would go through the roof. If somebody even thought about disrespecting me, he would go through the roof. But it was okay for him to cheat. As long as it was done outside the household and he didn't think I knew, oh, it was all good. But that respect inside the household, I demanded that. And that goes for men and women. If you're in a relationship or a marriage, you need to demand the respect that's due to you. Or that's just not the place that you need to be. I don't know what else to say on that. But you can't keep calling me, asking me what to do with him. You married him, not me. So if you're not happy or you don't have all the proof that you need, I mean, if a woman was bold enough to say, hey, I didn't know that your husband was married and I've been dealing with him, I'm going to listen to what she have to say, and I'm not mad at her. And that's where a lot of people make the mistake. You mad at the other person. No, don't be mad at the other person. You need to be mad at the person you're in a relationship with. Don't confront that person. The person that's supposed to be in this relationship or this marriage, that's who you deal with. Not anybody else. Can't hold them accountable for what they did. Nah. So I kindly had to tell her, you know what? We're not sister wives. You can't keep calling me to ask me about your husband. I can't do that. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Because I think that was the best thing to do. You can't keep asking me what to do with your husband. Anybody would have done anything differently? Honesty is the best policy. Let me see who this is right here. That's Red 19640. You want to come up and share your thoughts or your opinion on it? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Because if you're not happy, you gotta go. Gotta go. That's the best thing to do. I'm hot. Let me take this off. My natural curls right here. My natural curls. So, right. Exactly. Now, if you are a woman and you're in a relationship with a dude and he goes and entertains someone else, oh yeah, you need to deal with him, not the woman. I wouldn't even give you the satisfaction as a woman to even come to you to let you know how I feel or how you affected my relationship. Am I right or wrong? Like, hit the screen, give me some likes, let me know. Am I missing something? Let me know. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have actually gone through that same exact thing. Everybody been there, done that. Everybody. It's not your fault. Who needs to be held accountable? Who? Because it ain't me. If I get into a situation and I'm not sure of what it is that I walked into, how am I accountable? How should I be held accountable? Y'all quiet in here today. I don't know what's going on. Y'all mad quiet today. But y'all tired? What's going on? Sorry, guys. What's going on? I see my regular crowd not in here today. Y'all quiet. Y'all mad quiet. Normally, y'all tapping the screen. We talking. We going back and forth. Because y'all want the juicy details. So what are y'all thoughts on dating? The love doctor. So I'm gonna invite the love doctor up and let's see what her take is on dating in 2024. It is scary. It is. It really is. Because you don't know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. It is scary. It is. And how does that person know that, you know, what you've been through in life, and then they come along and they want to play, games with your emotions, your feelings. They don't know your mindset. It could be that one breakup now that pushes you over the edge, rather be mentally, physically, emotionally. Like it can be that one last time and it's like, all right, I've had enough. And you crack. What happened to being honest and open? And sometimes don't ask for honesty if you're not ready for it. I ain't sipping, y'all. I ain't sipping. I ain't sipping. But y'all can sip because I just came back from eating. So I'm stuffed. But how about try being honest? I think that would work. And don't try to spare nobody's feelings. We grown. We grown. Let's talk about it. I'd rather you tell me the truth than me later find out that everything you said was a lie. Oh, Jesus. How many women in here? I'm going to come to the women. I'm going to come to the women. How many women in here have actually dated somebody that gave you nothing but empty dreams and promises? None of y'all? I see a lot of women up in here. None of y'all have had empty dreams and promises? Really? So all these women in here, y'all all have dated that, and y'all are with that one person that has never ever lied to you or broke your heart. Ooh, ooh, mm, mm, mm. And I'm not gonna sit here and say my heart was broken because I was watching with my good eye because the dating game has changed. Okay, since the women are quiet, let me ask the men then. How many men in here have actually dated somebody that just lied all the time just to be lying or had a hidden agenda? They do. They do. They do. All ages and all have they do. And it's bad that we have to feel and think that way at times. And then sometimes we put this wall up so high that one person does come along and we side eyeing them. And we don't trust them. That's what the dating game is right now. Unfortunately, and it's life. It's ha. Thank you for sipping, girl. Thank you for sipping. Okay? You gonna make me go get something to sip with you. But unfortunately, like, don't lie to me. Tell me what it is. I'm grown. It ain't nothing I ain't seen or heard at this good old age of 55. I know. Don't even look it. Yeah, 55. 55. Don't lie. Mm-mm. Don't lie. What happened to just going out, having a good time and keeping it and keeping it 100% honest? I just went out on a date myself. That's why I was late coming to the Chronicles, y'all. I was coming to the Chronicles. But oh, let's talk about the date from last week because I'm in that dating phase right now. And so I I think I'm kind of settled down right now. Kind of settled down right now. But, and that's what we need to do. Ladies, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves. Protect your hearts. Protect your hearts. Because we are so easy. And let me see some lights up in here. Because I'm sharing a lot and y'all all quiet. I need to see some likes up here if y'all feeling what I'm saying or y'all agree. Like, as women, we need to protect our bodies, our hearts, because we get so emotionally caught up with some of these dudes sometimes, and we're just looking for that one. It's like, okay, yes, this is it, and then, bang, and you're like, what happened? Come on. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that's experienced this. I don't know. Is anybody else in here that experienced that? So I'm the only one, right? Oops, sorry guys. I'm the only one. Okay, I see a message. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, let's keep it 100. So, I'm going to talk about the date from last week, okay? And tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? So, we talk on the phone. We decide on a meeting spot, right? And, oh, hold on, y'all. Hello. Yes. Oh, okay. Bye. um, so I went on the date last week. I apologize about that. And we decided on a meeting spot. Okay. So I get to the spot that we're supposed to meet at, and the guy then calls me and says, "Oh, I'm at XY place." I said, "Okay. Well, I'm here at the meeting spot." He then says, "Well, come down to where I'm at." Now, I'm like, wait a minute. Did he just ask me to now, we're at the meeting spot. So now you want me to come down to where you're at? I'm the woman. Why would you ask a woman to now change her location to come and meet you? You're the man. And if I'm wrong, somebody in this chat, please tell me that I'm wrong. But I told him, no, I wasn't coming down to meet him. I'm at the spot that we agreed to meet at. And I will wait here for you to get here. So, am I wrong? Hey, boo. I mean, I feel if you start a relationship one way, that it's going to continue that way. And it's just certain, thank you. Thank you. And that's what I was doing. I was standing my ground like, no, dude. You said, hey, you said, let's meet here. So that's where I'm going to wait for you. You're not going to have me running around the place looking for you because you decided at the last minute to change the location. No, I'm not doing that. So I can either, two things can happen. Two things. And tell me if I'm wrong. You can either meet me where we originally said we're going to meet, or I'm getting in my car and going home. Tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody. Just tell me if I'm wrong. Let me see some likes. Let me see something. Am I wrong? Thank you. Man, I was 2 seconds of getting in my car. Okay? 2 seconds. And then he decided, all right, stay right there. I'm coming. Right. So guess what? He had all of 5 minutes to get to where we agreed to meet at. I'm standing my ground. Because guess what? At this stage of the game, at 55, I'm not settling for no BS. Not at this age. Not at all. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And you're the man. You're supposed to be coming to me. I'm not chasing behind no man. Nah, I'm not doing that. So the date spot was a mall. We were at a mall. We agreed to meet at the movie theater, but you downstairs on the first floor at another store, and I'm upstairs on the fourth floor. Nah, he wasn't acting funny, but his thing was like, "Oh, I don't want to lose. I don't want to pass you." First of all, you're not going to pass me. Had you been at the spot we said we was going to meet at, you wouldn't have passed me and you wouldn't have missed me. First of all, you're not going to miss this black woman with all this blonde hair. Okay? Let me see them likes on that. You not going to miss the black lady with the blonde hair. That's number one. So with that being said, nah, because if I start out like that, then it's going to continue like that. So I was standing my ground on that. Exactly. What I look like coming to find you in the mall? What I look like doing that? Had you just came straight to the movie theater where we said we was going to meet, I wouldn't have felt no type of way. And I really did feel some type of way. I did. And I was 2 seconds from saying, you know what? I'm going home. And there's somebody that's in this chat right now that I was on the phone with that I said, I'm about to leave. And he eventually brought his little self on. I'm not going to say little self, but I'm just, he eventually came upstairs to the meeting place that we agreed to meet at. Thank you. See, I appreciate that. Thank you. I was 2 seconds from going home because I work 2 jobs and I wouldn't have mind being in my bed relaxing. Okay. But he did come up. Okay. He finally got there. I was a bit annoyed because it's like the nerve of you to have me sitting here waiting. I'm the catch. And women, we got to stand our ground. Our ground. We can't allow them to teach us, to treat us any kind of way. Because once you start out like that, woo! Once you start out like that, they're going to continue to do that. Nah, we're not doing that in 2024. We're not doing that. Stand your ground. Whatever your beliefs are, stand strong to them. Now, at times, being in a relationship, we do have to compromise. But it's certain things, y'all gonna make me go get a glass. It's certain things I'm not compromising on. You're right. First dates do hold the foundation. They do. So he came up and he brought me flowers. Okay, that was cute. And we're gonna talk about that date too. So he brought me flowers and he was like, "See, I'm different. I'm different. Y'all gonna make me get a glass." I said, "Okay." But he felt he was different because he brought me flowers? What? I appreciate the flowers. I love flowers. But I get flowers all the time. I'm going to say, yeah, you know what? Do I got to go get a glass? Do I need to go get a glass? Because y'all sipping? Man, let me go get a glass. Let me go get a glass. Okay? I'm walking to the kitchen to go get me a glass. Right. See? Man, I'm going in my cabinet. I'm getting my glass. I'm going to rinse it off. Because you bought me flowers, that makes you different from any other man? No, you just smart. You just smart. That's all. Look, I'm trying to get the bottle. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get the bottle open, y'all. It's going down. I might as well get all of it. All right, now. Now, here we go. Okay, so I appreciate the flowers. It was nice. It was really nice. He was nice looking, sense of humor. And he had tickets for us to go to a comedy show, which was nice. It was a nice date, nice gesture. Um and okay, I gotta get comfortable. I had to get the sippy sip, y'all. The sippy sip. Y'all got your glasses? Here we go. Now it's about to get good. Okay. So it was a nice date. What happened to the follow-up? So, and this is for men and women. Listen, listen. If it's somebody that you're interested in, all this texting stuff, all right, I'm going to have to get me some of that too, but let's sit. Lift them glasses. All of that texting stuff, that don't do it for me. I'm grown. I need to have a conversation with you. Don't just text me, good morning, good night, how your day doing? Ladies, how y'all feel when a man texts you? Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna step back. Where you want me to go back to? I'm gonna sit while you tell me where you want me to go back to. So he met me at I agree. The date was good. The date was good. After the date, we walked, we talked, and he went home and I went home. But after that, don't text me all the time. I need to talk to you. What happened to communication? So you may text me in the morning, good morning. You may text me in the middle of the day, how's your day going? You may text me at night, good night. But what happened to us sitting and having a conversation to get to know more about each other? What happened to that? This younger generation, they do all this texting. I'm 55. I want to talk to you. I want to know more about you. No, there was no follow-up date. No. No follow-up date. I mean, he's a nice guy, but sometimes if I don't feel a connection, I don't feel a connection. And I'm not going to entertain it. That I'm not going to do. But that goes back to, once again, standing our ground. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But I did actually, I actually was talking to someone else, and I stood my ground with, let's talk on the phone so we could get to know more about each other. And that's what's lacking in a lot of these dating and relationships. I need communication. Texting is a form of passive aggressiveness. It could be. Or you hiding. You hiding something. I don't like that. I don't know about y'all. Oh, baby. Let's sip on that. Okay. Y'all heard what Asha said? Let's sip on that. Hello. Hello. Lacking communication skills. This is on you. So true. So true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, if you're trying to get to know someone, I would say you would have to communicate with them. You do have to. Yes. There needs to be a clear understanding with everything. Like with everything. I don't want the, and Asha was right. All right, Asha. She was right when she says that we talk in circles. I want you to be upfront with me. Tell me what it is. I don't know about y'all. but tell me what it is. And sometimes we ask for the honesty, but we got to be ready for it too. Whoo, I'm a sip, I'm a sip, I'm a sip. When y'all ask for the honesty, be ready for the honesty. And that's men and women. Woo. And sometimes if you got to clutch your... Okay. All right. We got a gentleman in the room. Hey, Anthony. Come on. You got to hold it down for your men. Yes. Yes. Talk to us. I'm glad that you're honest. Yes. If anybody want to come in, just, in the comments, just say, tag me in. And because I want somebody else to thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I want somebody else to share their experiences or their thoughts and their feelings, because this can help us all. And there was someone in the chat that said that they're going on a date tomorrow. Hold your ground, girl. Go talk to him, fill him out, see what he's about, because he's doing that to you as well. It's a test for us all. Oh, Suki, send that invite over. All right now. Send that invite over. I'm trying to get you in here. Send a request over so we can pull you up here on the stage with us. Let's talk about this. Yo, life is so just dating. Oh my God. As someone said earlier, yo, this thing is... Sorry, guys. So we're talking about dating in 2024. How people need to be honest, how you treat other people, the lies, the games. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. I had to respond to a text. So it's about dating. It all started when I actually met someone on a dating website and dated him for 4 months and then found out that he was married. And it just goes back to, being honest with the person that you're dealing with, and how dating and... Oh my God. I got a grandpup that's kind of spoiled, and he just had to come sit next to me. Oh, that's good too. And that's a conversation that you need to have as well with dating, when you decide that you want to be intimate with that person. That's a conversation that needs to be had too. These are grown folks' conversation that we need to have. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you 110%. I don't know about... let me tell you something. That right there, there's no age limit on that. Let me see. What's going on over here? Okay, I'll bring you on. We got a guest, y'all. Hello.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm okay.
Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And what are your thoughts on dating in 2024? Let's hear your perspective on that.
Well, I've actually been single for 32 years, and I've been celibate for 7 years.
Okay.
And I've been HIV positive since August 8th of 1999. And I think it's a real shame that people do not ask that question before they become intimate with somebody.
Right. Right. I agree with you.
That's a bad stigma. That's a bad stigma that's going on all over the world. and why so many people are positive now because they forgot to ask that question. And a lot of people are not going to be honest with you. And just because something looks good for you, that don't mean it's good for you at all.
You're right. You're right. I was just having that conversation earlier today. You are right. And it's unfair. It's unfair, unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, that's definitely a conversation that needs to be had. It may be uncomfortable, but we have to have that conversation.
Definitely.
Wow. Yeah, it's rough.
There's a girl, there's a girl that was on the live recently. She committed suicide, but it was never specified why she committed suicide. I don't even think the girl was even in her 30s yet.
Oh my God.
So there's a lot of us that are going through a lot. I'm not saying she didn't have family support or not because again, she didn't specify anything in her video. She's just gone right now.
Oh my God. That is horrible. Oh my
And
God.
it's sad to say.
It is. It is. And that's what I was saying earlier today, that people come along and these relationships, they start with false pretense. And you don't know what the other person has gone through. And this can be that final break, that final heartbreak that really just pushes them over the edge. And it's not fair. It's not fair. And as you just said, someone just, we don't know why she, took her own life, but you can only imagine what she may have been going through. And oh my God, that's horrible. That is horrible. I wish everyone would just, and it's a cruel world, but I wish everyone just be honest. Just tell me what it is, so I know what I'm dealing with, and don't make not that decision, for me. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. I was single for 2 years. 2 years after my divorce, I was like, I'm good. I'm good because nobody can't disappoint me. Nobody can't take advantage of me. Can't nobody hurt me. I was single by choice for 2 years. And then you have a person that comes along with empty promises and dreams, and you're like, okay, I'm dealing with this again. So I get it. I get it.
Listen, I'm happy with self-love. That's the best love you could ever have.
Yep, absolutely. Self love and peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh
That way
man,
you don't gotta that way you don't gotta go to bed or wake up explaining yourself to anybody.
that's true. That is true.
Because as you brought up before I came on the panel, there's a lot of people not being honest with each other.
Yep. So true. So true.
And accountability is very important in a relationship. Very important.
Right. Jay, somebody in the chat asked how old were you, if they may ask.
Well, when I first became diagnosed, I was about 19 years old.
Oh wow.
It took about 10 years before I was told that I was positive because my immune system was so strong. And then
Wow.
it took another 5 years after that before they actually started dispensing me medication.
Wow.
And I'm presently 59 years old, and I'll be 60 this July 20th. I lost a lot of family support as a result of me becoming positive, and they also didn't expect me to still be alive this long. But
Mhm.
I'm proving them wrong because I'm a living witness. You can live with this.
Yep.
You can have a relationship with somebody. You
Yep.
can even have a child as long as the woman gets a C-section and takes the medication. She can't become positive, and neither can her partner. But don't for 1 minute think that these pills are 100% accurate, that you can't pass it on to somebody. Because if
Right.
somebody's having sex with multiple people and then they come home to you and spread their body fluids, they can reinfect you through
Yes.
them passing off a germ that they already have from somebody else.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you sharing that. Absolutely.
And then also you got a lot of undercover people out there that ain't telling either. And then they coming home, bringing it home to each other. And you sitting up at the dinner table one day and you say, "Oh yeah, honey, I just went to the GYN." Or, "Honey, I just went to the health department, and how y'all gonna look each other eye to eye and explain what really happened? And
Yeah,
the kids are sitting there eating breakfast.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then meanwhile, and I hate to say this, one of y'all are packing your bags, telling the kids to have a good day, but you can't explain to them what really happened.
Right, right. Accountability, accountability. Yes,
It's very important.
yes, yes, yes.
And I cry every time I find out somebody became positive because once again, there's another statistic that didn't know or somebody wasn't honest enough to share their status with that person, and then they had to find out blindsidedly
Right.
because, as you mentioned, going out on these dates and being in relationships, not telling, you have to account for your actions sometime throughout your day.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
And they just passed a law in New York that if you get, I don't know how they find out, but if you get caught cheating in New York City, you will go to jail for it.
I was just about to ask a question. I thought I read something about that because I feel if you know that you have this and you still go out there and spread this, y'all need to be charged.
You could do 7 years. You
I
could do
know.
7 years for that.
Yes, yes,
Let me
yes.
ask you a question. Do you remember New Sean Williams from back in the days?
Sounds familiar.
New Sean Williams went through the five boroughs and even Staten Island, and he got 21 women diagnosed with HIV, and now he's doing 7 years for each one of those women right now to this day.
Oh, hold on now. Let me go get my little phone and start Googling some stuff. What's the
Okay,
name?
but let me also tell you something else that you can Google. If you go to TikTok right now, you can Google HIV. There's a girl about 4 feet 3 inches tall right now that's going around infecting people. She says she wants to get up to 50 people and then let each one of them know after she has sex with them that they're HIV positive. And there's even a guy that was married to a woman. He stayed with her and he just got sentenced to 7 years in jail because he exposed her and never told her he was HIV positive.
Oh my.
There's a guy in Virginia that just did that. There's women all over the world that are doing it because they feel somebody gave it to them, so they think it's okay to share with everybody else. Like you drinking a cocktail or some lemonade because
Oh,
they feel somebody died, somebody gave it to them, so they think it's okay to share with everybody else.
oh my God.
And it's kind of sad.
It is. This dating thing is scary, yo. It's scary. How you get the info from me? I don't know about the rest of y'all in here, but hold on. Somebody said a woman that did the same thing. A married man gave it to her, and she gave it to. Oh my Jesus, mercy. Mm-mm.
And listen, and right now, I've been on a lot of platforms. There's women talking about circumcision. There's women that are talking about body counts on a lot of different lives. There's people talking about dating each other. And coincidentally, and I thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. I've been talking about this subject on a lot of different people's platforms because there's a lot of people that don't want to become educated. There's a lot of people that do want to become educated, but there are people that are coming on other people's panels,
Mhm.
smashing them and ghosting them because they're talking about this subject. Everyone needs to be educated on this topic.
Oh my God. Yeah, they
It's
do.
crazy.
I say sharing, caring is sharing. I say that all the time. I don't care what it is that you're sharing. I feel it's a part of caring because you're giving someone else knowledge is power. Like because if you don't know, you don't know. But once somebody tells you, oh, accountability steps in. You are aware of this. So I actually came in and asking what the topic was. So the topic actually started with dating in 2024. That was the topic. Um, and I started talking about a dating experience I had. I was dating a man for 4 months after being single for 2 years, happily divorced, and come to find out after 4 months, married. So that's what helped create this dating chronicles because dating in 2024 is such at a different level in place, and it is scary. I'm 55, and I don't want to have to deal with a lot of things. Like I'm peaceful. My life is peaceful. I don't want no drama to my doorstep. I don't want no issues. I've been trying to invite this person on. I'm new to this TikTok thing, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. But I here and share with others because we need to know what's going on and life itself. Like they say, math ain't mathin', life ain't lifing. And I appreciate Jay coming on and sharing because even if we have 20 people in here, 20 people have now a piece of knowledge or information that they can take from this platform and share with somebody else. You know, aware of what's going on. That ain't me, y'all. Look at this dog thinking it's the door. Like he got company coming. But that was the topic. I think her name is Naima. I was trying to invite you on, but I didn't see you there because you wanted to come up and speak. But if you send me a request over, I'll definitely invite you up. But Jay, oh my God, thank you for that information. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. But you've been dealing with this since you're 19. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Jay, thank you for coming on and sharing that. He just, popped off, but 20 years and my husband decided to cheat on me with a different woman. I I I'm so lost um with all of this cheating thing. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I have a Newark accent. I'm from the little old Bronx. I'm just from the Bronx. It's just little old me. I was trying to invite. Let me see if I see her now because she wanted to come up and I wanted to bring her up. But cuz what sharing is caring. Wow, that was horrible. I'm glad he shared that with us. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. I was trying to find Naima so I could bring her up. Naima, you're gonna have to give me send me a request because I'm trying to bring you up. Wow, that was heartfelt. Like, wow. Yeah, that was hello.
Yes.
Okay, God.
How are you?
I'm good in yourself. Did you want to join in on the live?
Yes. Where you from?
Oh my God, guys. Oh, that's not what we here for, though.